during the steal phase.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Conquest matchup tonight between the Beast Mode and the Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Santana
has a look. Now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. He pulls this one into right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Phillips backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
batting fourth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ender Inciarte
lays off 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Batting second.
Into the
Right fielder,
windup and the pitch.
Nick
A
Markakis.
fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left side. Oh, beautiful dive to first in time.
Batting third. First baseman. Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lock into the windup. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth. Third baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
A wave and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. So here's
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Kemp is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. To third. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Adonis Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they breeze. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hit, Brad Miller.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
In now, Hernan Perez, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Phillips is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run. Kyle Crockett, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Leading off for the Braves.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Watson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit to short. Bregman has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Tyler
Your
Flowers
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1, here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Julio Teheran worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight.
During the reinforce phase, press X.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Beast Mode and the Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. R.A. Dickey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, H?
This guy is a knuckleball pitcher. You're going to see it in a 3-1 count. You're going to see the knuckleball on a 1-0 count. When you're facing a knuckleball pitcher, what do? If you see it high, you let it fly. If you see it low, you let it go. That's a conventional saying that's out there. You try to embed that in your head, then react.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Rafael Montero, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off.
And the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Another one sent foul. ready with another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at that shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
A fastball that just misses inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adonis Garcia waits on deck, and this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Adonis Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the move is Phillips. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo over to his left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Hit on the ground to third. Garcia has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
Brad Miller will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to Kyle Crockett, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Suzuki.
4-1.
4-1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing there from Suzuki, but he was too far in front as this is going to be back up into the stands, a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one's down to third. Gallo is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Tyler Flowers We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It should be a good Conquest matchup tonight between the Beast Mode and the Rockies. The Moon will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he is in there.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. He swings and lines it to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Fouled straight back.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The beast mode. On top, 1-0. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. H, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one? Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here. That one just kept going and going.
You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Showtrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman. Nolan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Encarnacion Scoops it up, and Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll... Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here comes another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We've heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers, but I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Alex Bregman.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go down. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr. Your
Brad
attention,
Miller
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit for
coming
the
into
pitcher
pinch
here.
hit, Brad Miller.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his
Hernan
second at-bat,
Perez.
Hernan Perez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this. Joe
Your
Nathan,
attention,
the
please.
6'4"
Now
right-hander,
pitching,
comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Nathan.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Encarnacion. And that's the first out of the inning. Alexi Amarista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Alexi Amarista.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Santana. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. Amarista takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ian Desmond. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple other.